Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura MMO 3. My name is MS-Punker1, and last video we had said goodbye to Bonnie and went traveled to Roseberry Forest, where the entrance to the underworld is supposed to be. We reached the tree guarding it, and after we combined skills, more or less, of Theon and Neve. The door opened and we started our descent. And now we apparently have reached the goddess, who is actually looks good. Of course she does. But what will happen now? Yes, I did see the remains of those foolish enough to face you littered by the entrance. It was quite uncouth, really, to leave so many skeletons lying around about. The goddess glares around her darkened chamber and sighs. And darkness and the decay and smell. It's like a cheap haunted house. Well, the goddess's voice remains cordial. I can tell that's nothing more than a facade. The fingers grip armrests of a throne, little tightly when she speaks of her manifold years of captivity. And I can see her shaking with ill-suppressed rage. That's what fuels this goddess. Of that I'm sure. Hatred. Anger. A thirst for revenge. And yet, despite these ugly emotions that charm inside her heart, the goddess's mask of civility does not sleep. She smiles, inkling her head to one side, and says softly, well, we just have to see about that, won't we? Oh no, the pleasure is all mine. I gave the goddess of death a neat little courtesy. Well, you better do it now before she's dead. Neve takes a step back, trembling. She averts her eyes, trying to avoid the goddess's gaze, but it's hopeless. The goddess is all-seeing and all-knowing, and she can whisper into the minds of all the darklings across the Asaph. Lona is a darkling just like Neve. We have the same complexion, the same horns growing from their scalps, and the same tails. They are the same species. They share the same blood. We're connected. Yeah, maybe that's why the goddess is paying my maid special attention. Mm-hmm. I think he's supposed to try to keep up and not us there. Now she actually seems angry. Looks angry, rather. The goddess grit her teeth together. A sudden paroxysm of anger flashes across her face, rendering it almost ugly. Silence descends in the goddess's darkened chamber of death. I had heard little about Lona's past from Gardenia herself. and glanced yet more from the book in the Forbidden Library. But I hadn't known. Nobody told me that the girl who came between Lone and Aeon was Gardenia herself. $1,500 old. So Gardenia more or less seduced Aeon, I think. Lona sits back down on her throne, her eyes flashing with contempt. Of course, I have only one answer to that. You're delusional, Lona. That's right. There's no chance I stand here and let you kill me. You claim to be kind and caring, but if that was true, you wouldn't try to destroy Asaf because of your own selfish feelings. You spent too much time in the underworld, and it has warped you. Gardenia was right when she charged us with this quest. You're completely insane, and that's why you have to be stopped. And with a click of my fingers. An object materializes in the air, suspended by the goddess's immense magical powers. It's not a weapon, though in fact it doesn't look dangerous at all. It's in fact Mhm. You've been listening to what she has to say for the last half an hour. Considering the end of the world is at stake, she enjoys the sound of her own voice. Ah, hmm. I had a feeling since we would have to fight Neve in a way. You can't mean Neve. I turn my head to Esther and Larry. The dark goddess is right. While she was giving her little speech, Neve creeped slightly towards the mirror, the soles of her shoes making less noise than cushioned cat paws. Yeah, she's hypnotized. Neve's eyes looks strangely empty, like stones, and her lips are pursed. Neve's fingers reach out for the mirror. They brush against the glass, and she flinches. I swallow, the bad feelings bubbling up inside my chest. Neve, don't look into the mirror any longer. But my warning comes too late. For once, Neve doesn't heed my words. She doesn't even turn her head to look at me. She's completely raptured by the mirror. Neve, no. As actually, as truly put as always. Fiona takes two of her daggers from her belt and hurls them through the air with deadly precision. I think she means to shatter the mirror with her blades, but Fiona's daggers never managed to make it to the mirror. The daggers pass in mid-air, seemingly with nothing, and then fall to the ground with two dull clangs. Fiona stares at her deflected daggers, her eyes wide. Fiona draws two more daggers from her belt, but I stop her before she can throw them. It's no use. Save your projectiles. You won't be able to reach Neve now. No, it's obvious. We might have had a chance once, but we lost it. The goddess will be using some kind of spell to protect the mirror. It's important to her, so it stands to reason she wouldn't let us harm me with physical attacks. That's right. I made this gray case with within that invisible impenetrable wall of magic. Now it's too late to get her out. Neve's in trouble, and I can't help her. Fiona's daggers were incapable of breaking the barrier, but perhaps my magic could do the trick. But Neve's still encased inside that barrier. I'm sure I could break it down, but I don't want to hurt her. Luna waves one hand, and all of a sudden I feel an immense pressure pushing down on my back. It feels like the air itself has turned into a physical mass. It's making me sit though I don't want to. I can't obey this woman's wishes. Nobody can tell the Great Dark Witch Viola what to do. It's not possible. My pride won't allow it, and yet... My legs are bending. I try to fight against my rebellious body, which is moving on autopilot, but nothing happens. My body won't listen to me. Luna turns to my maid, one leg crossed over the other, and smiles thinly. peon calls out to Neve, but my maid doesn't even blink. She's so wrapped up in the goddess's deceptive words. I don't know if she can listen to reason now. Neve takes a series of slow, shambling steps towards me. Wisps of dark magic begin to gather around her fingers like gloves. The magic crackles in the air ominously. Is she really going to do it? Does she mean to kill me? But Neve isn't listening. Their impassioned pleas bounces off her like water from a duck's back. She takes another step forward. The maid's dress flattering. I always thought this dress was cute, but perhaps Neve didn't see it as such. Maybe she saw it as a symbol of her own captivity. Neve doesn't respond. She walks past Fion without sparing her a glance. I could stop her. You may be right. Neve loves me. She cares for me. In that case, perhaps I'll be able to undo the curse that her goddess has inflicted upon her. If anybody can, it's me. Let's be nice to her here. I want to defend myself from the goddess's accusations. Of course I do. But part of me pauses. Maybe she has a point. I'm Neve's mistress. It was my duty to take care of her, but I failed. She's been suffering for so long, and I never knew. Then in that case, this is all my fault. Neve takes another step towards me. She's standing over me now, engulfing me in her shadow. Dark flames stronger than any magic I've seen Neve wield before and continue to burn a flicker around her hands. Neve examines me coldly, her eyes narrowed. Oh, Neve. A small smile captures my lips. You should know by now that I, the great witch Viola, never beg. If you feel upset with me, I understand. Perhaps I haven't treated you as best I could. That's entirely my fault. He pauses, blinking. I can't. Not now. Your feelings are more important than mine. If I really have hurt you, I apologize, and I will accept any punishment you wish to give me. I'm not afraid of a little pain. I'm only afraid of hurting you. And losing you, your trust. You're not just my maid, Neve. You're one of my dearest friends. And I really do care for you. Now, I close my eyes. If you want to harm me, please get it over with quickly. If this is what it takes for me to earn your forgiveness. I'm prepared to suffer, no matter what it takes. I wait for a final blow, but nothing happens. A powerful blast of dark magic doesn't come. Neve isn't attacking me. Why? But I actually think that this will be it for this video, because you are almost out of time. So I hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.